Making sure you're not chewing on that, sir. Close that door. Okay. Let's get our Friday started. So excited it's going to be the weekend. Get it going today. All right. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing on this Friday? Hi, Adriana. How's everybody doing? I hit my elbow. My kids got me sick. I thought I avoided it. I thought I got lucky. Hi, Megan. I've missed you, friend. There should be a new sticker of my face, Megan. That'll make you happy. That one courtesy of Eli and his screenshotting skills. This is why we mask around my kids. Yeah. I just been telling you. I thought I was safe. Bubby wanted to give me kisses, and I thought I was, there it is. And I thought I was safe. I was not. So, oh well. You guys, good morning as we are coming in today. It is Friday. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We are going to look to have some conversations today. Hopefully, no, Adriana, you're right. Yeah. It's hard for me to get my kids to mask when they're sick. So it's like, I mean, I could have, I guess, but I just don't deal with it. My brother does when he's sick in the house, though, for sure, which is nice. I would love to have conversations. I see a couple people sitting in the box. I would love to have conversations with you. I need to get up to at least 2,000 likes before we do so that I can make sure that I continue to have conversations during the day. So, not these lives, Mike. I am definitely not part of the dark money. That would be nice if I was part of the dark money Wired article that you're speaking about. I'm not. I definitely don't have the platform that like an Aaron Parnas does, or with David Pakman, I think was on the list. Like, I'm not getting $8,000 a month. That would be nice. You've said it 9 other lives and they kick you. I'm sorry they kick you. I mean, you can stick around here. That's fine. I don't. Yeah, can I have some dark money though? Like, if you want to add me to the list, that's fine. Because the difference is that I'm not being paid to say something I don't have proof behind and backing behind, belief behind. So why speak to minority otherwise? I don't know what that means. Okay. Thank you for being patient. Ronnie, I think we'll be here first, so we will try. I try to go in order. It's kind of difficult. The order moves around on TikTok, so I'm trying here. Hi, Todd. Ronnie.
Hi, my name's Ronnie. What, sorry?
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Nope.
Did you vote at all?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please try and vote in the midterms. Hi, Audie. And then the Smith person was next. Smith, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I am doing well today on this Friday. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
21 in Michigan.
Okay. What policy of his or why are you still supporting him?
Well, I support him because he's kicking, he's kicking illegals out of here,
Well, how do
We don't
illegals
need
affect
them.
you negatively?
Well, because they're taking the job markets, they're taking our
Can you prove
jobs.
that to me in any significant way?
Well, yeah, I actually can. When you
Okay.
go
I
when
would
you
love to
go
see
to
that.
look when you go to look at construction, who do you mostly see?
Sure,
What color do you
They
mostly
there
see?
is a percentage they take up within our construction, our hospitality industry. Yeah, that's an agriculture industry. Yes, but that doesn't mean they're taking jobs from people, right? It just means they're working available jobs. So you would have to show me where they're taking jobs specifically.
They are taking jobs specifically.
Show me. Show me where they are taking away jobs from Americans.
I can't specifically show you because there's no records.
Oh, okay, because they're not doing that.
They don't keep records on jobs.
We don't keep job records?
Nope.
What's the BLS?
Big ball sack less.
Yeah, I know you
Right?
don't know,
Show your
sweetie. It is
big
the
fat
Bureau.
titties.
It's the Bureau of Labor Statistics, baby. It's okay. I know it's hard. Anyway, you guys, welcome in. Hello, it's Friday. I have my goal like I usually do. If you guys could help me with that, I have my tree of links in my bio. But when you go to my tree of links, we are helping a friend of ours within the community try to get out of a bad situation. I am not giving further details than that because they are a friend and we will respect their privacy in this difficult time. In order to donate to them, you can donate to me and I can send it to the right place. Or if you go to my tree of links, I do have our community friend Trisha is accepting donations on their behalf. If you guys could help do that, I would really, really appreciate it. This person is a wonderful person within the community and we are trying to help them. I would love if you guys would help me with that today. We are going to continue having conversations, hopefully with proof and backing behind them. I am looking to speak to Trump supporters today who are genuine and want to have a real conversation. Is it Sai?
Yes, it is.
Okay, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 40 years old and I'm in California.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
I believe that artificial intelligence is going to rule our future and we need deregulation in some of these fields, and Trump has done that and is able to have NVIDIA sell chips to China, which has been important. Biden didn't allow that. And for NVIDIA to grow into the company we need it to grow, it's going to help artificial intelligence for this country and moving forward.
Sure, that's fine. I agree with you. I think technology and AI and automated jobs are going to be definitely more of a thing. That's where we're going, right? My issue then would be, what do we do for the people who will be losing those jobs? What's his plan to help them?
I'm a cancer survivor, and for me, AI would help cancer research tremendously and all sorts of medical research tremendously.
I agree.
And so I don't view it as who's going to lose their jobs, because people are going to gain jobs from being able to operate artificial intelligence as well. So whatever jobs we lost, there's also been jobs gained.
How are they going to gain jobs?
Well, just using artificial intelligence requires people to use it. It's not just something you just click a button and it works. You need somebody to operate these things.
Right. It's also not great for the environment, right?
I mean, artificial intelligence in vehicles is great for the economy because it's an electric car. So
I mean, running AI, like when you're running a Chat GPT, right? Like the facility needed to run Chat GPT is not great for the environment.
Well, I can agree with that, but the positives that come from that outweigh the energy use.
How?
Cancer research being one.
Sure. So people will live longer in a Earth that they can't breathe in.
It also causes less dependence on gasoline and oil.
Oh, but he loves the oil industry.
I mean, he's helped deregulate, like,
he actually hates the EV industry. That was one of his big things, right? That's why he broke with Elon, is because he hates the EV industry.
I mean, he originally was with Elon. That's how he became president. So
why does he have such a vested interest in NVIDIA?
Because it's the biggest company in the world, and it's going to continue to be the biggest company in the world.
No personal reasons?
I'm sorry, personal reasons?
Mm-hmm. For him?
I don't think Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, would play politics in that way to give Trump special treatment. He's doing this not for
the CEO, for Trump. What does Trump get out of it?
America gets more money by NVIDIA paying 15% of China tariffs.
He doesn't hold stock in NVIDIA?
I mean, we all have stock. Anyone who's wise should have stock in NVIDIA.
Should the president be allowed to hold stock in things that he directly...
If Nancy Pelosi
hold on,
can hold stock,
I didn't even finish my question.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Should the president be allowed to, any president, not just him, let's be clear. I hold this for all presidents. Should a president be able to hold stock in companies he can directly affect?
I mean, it's part of... I think yes, only because others also hold stock. And if you're going to limit people to buying stock, you're going to significantly deteriorate the pool.
Others?
Everyone in Congress?
Do you think that they should?
They have been. It's not a question
they have been. Should they?
Should they? I mean, if they have insider knowledge, they shouldn't know, but that's not how the world works.
So there's a bill that was put forth actually by a Republican, Senator Josh Hawley. Okay, that is
I'm familiar with this.
Okay. What did the bill specifically give an
It's actually
exemption
called
to?
the Pelosi Act, if you think about
It
it.
was. No, it was originally the Pelosi Act. You're right. But then Pelosi, I guess, jumped on board to promote it, and so they changed the name of it. They could have kept it the Pelosi Act. I wouldn't have cared. I don't like her. It was the Pelosi Act, though. You are correct. They just changed the name. Do you know the exemption in that bill?
I'm not quite aware. Enlighten me.
So it's saying that no Congress completely, right? So representatives and Senate will not be able to hold or trade stock while they are in office, and any future presidents. But they specifically gave a carve out for Trump. Why?
I'm not aware, but there's loopholes to that. Like Pelosi.
Why is he the only loophole in that?
No, but Pelosi's husband is the one who controls Pelosi's funds, so technically it's not Pelosi.
Well, he would be a private citizen.
And so Trump's family could be private citizens. A lot of Trump's
Sure,
investments
as long as they're
include
not
Trump's
in
family.
office, as long as they are not directly in office.
I'm fine with that. I'm totally
Okay.
fine with that. Yeah.
Sure, but the problem is that's not what we're seeing. He is doing, actually, he's doing what everybody hates, right? Which
Oh,
is this idea of socialism and communism by taking stock in Intel and taking stock in NVIDIA and then putting forth policies that directly affect them raising money so that he puts money in his pocket. We have a thing
listen,
called the
I'm not-
Emoluments Clause. Why are we letting him get rich on this?
I'm not denying that, but we've let everybody get rich off of these things, right? Like it's not like you're
I don't see, but that to me is an excuse. That doesn't exonerate what's happening to me.
No,
Because
but
that's an is ought. Because they put forth, Ro Khanna has put forth policy before, legislation before, to stop them from trading, and Republicans voted it down.
like
So
I'm
there
not
have been people trying to stop this.
I'm not denying he's benefiting from this, right? Like I'm really not, but I'm saying for
Okay.
the improvement of the overall necessity, this is how it works, right? Like in order for us to gain what we need to gain through all of this stuff,
So you're
the
fine
people-
with him being corrupted as long as you get a benefit out of it.
as long as society, in terms of the bigger picture benefits, I'm okay with it because everybody else benefits from this too. If you're
don't.
going to stop
No.
everyone, I support it, but it's
Do you
not going to
support
happen
UBI?
anytime soon. I'm sorry?
Do you support UBI?
What is UBI?
Universal Basic Income.
No, I don't.
Why not? Because people are going to lose jobs when those jobs are automated.
Because I feel like people can get jobs if you, like, for example, my niece is 18 years old. She spent 6 months in CNA school and she works 40 hours a week, making $35 an hour at this point in life, and she's 19. If she can do it at 18, a lot of
She
people
went to
can
school
do
for a
it.
specific subject. Yeah, she went to school for a specific subject.
A lot of people can go to school for a specific subject, though.
No. Well, and then they're drowning in debt. Right.
I mean, CNA school wasn't that expensive. It was $2,000. And she was able to finance it, right? So are you telling
well,
me
she's
people
paying it
can't do
off
that?
with interest.
I'm glad that your sister was able to do that, but most Americans don't have that luxury. Hi, my name is Olive. I am currently swimming in debt for my college education, becoming a special needs educator, where I'm getting paid
That's
less
your
than
fault. You
DNA,
can't be a
Adi.
special needs educator. You chose a field that's not lucrative.
I chose a field that was necessary.
That's not
For
how that
whom?
works.
For whom?
Adi, I
For
think you said
everyone in the
CNA.
U.S., you haploid, there are children who are needing education, and the man you put in office doesn't give a fuck about that, and neither do you.
I'm sorry. You're coming at me aggressively and cursing
No,
at me.
I-
Well,
I
because,
don't
hold on,
want
hold on,
to
hold on.
I don't
Because
think it's.
the issue then is that you're fine with it selfishly as long as it works for you, but everybody else who picks a career you find not lucrative or not necessary, fuck them.
That's your choice. You chose to make the. You chose to go into
Not.
that
Some people
career.
don't have choices. Some people have to work certain jobs. They don't have a choice to go to school. They don't have a choice to take those courses to have maybe a better job. Some people don't have that choice. Some people do just have the choice to work factory jobs. If that job is taken away from them, what is the government going to do to help them?
I mean, selfishly, I'm okay with that. Like, if you make
What
a
does the
decision in life and
Constitution
you
say?
chose not
What does
to,
the Constitution say?
enlighten me. What does the Constitution say?
To provide for the general welfare. How do they do that?
Keep going. Tell me.
How do they do that?
So how many branches of government do we have, Sai?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Say that again.
How many branches of government do we have, Sai?
I'm not aware. I'm honestly I'm honestly just here to answer why I voted for Trump. And
No,
and
so-
No. I don't ask why you voted for Trump. I ask why you're still supporting him. It's a very specific question. You don't know how many
Because-
branches of government there are, Sai?
I don't know. 3? Tell me.
Yes, there's 3. What are they?
Tell me. I mean, listen. I'm
No,
not
no,
here to
no, no,
discuss
no,
about
no, no, no.
branches of government. What is? How is that
You want to talk
relevant to
about
this conversation?
AI, something advanced, right?
But you don't want to talk
wanna-
about the basics. You don't want to talk about the basic information when it comes to our government and or civics. And then you have the fucking audacity to tell me as a special needs educator that I picked the wrong fucking job.
I mean,
You
how dare
did.
you educate
You
the children that
did.
need it?
I mean, listen. I've been in the therapy world. My mom was a psychiatrist the whole time. So I've seen so
That doesn't
many
mean you're a
psychologists
therapist.
waste
That doesn't mean
7
you're a
I
years
mean,
of
you're a therapist.
education.
That doesn't mean that's what you do.
You didn't do that.
You didn't do it. I don't understand.
Why? Because I
what-
chose
no,
the
no, no,
right
no.
decision
I
and you
don't
chose the wrong
understand.
decision?
I
What do you do
don't
for work? What do you do?
I'm retired.
You're retired.
Yeah, I started a business at 17 years old and I retired at 37.
What business did you work in?
I started an electronics business selling wholesale electronics on Amazon and eBay.
You're a drop shipper.
No, I'm not a drop shipper.
If your child was a special needs kiddo, if your child was on the spectrum, you would never say shit like that to me.
But my child isn't on the spectrum. So what do you want me
How
to
old
say?
is your child?
If my child was on the spectrum, I
How
would have
old
worked
is
a
your child?
job that pays me enough so I can take care of him.
Ty.
I wouldn't choose a specific
Where
job.
where would you send them during the day when you have to work?
Where would I send them? I would send them to family. I would send them
Hold
to
on,
my
hold on,
husband.
hold
I
on.
would send them to other people
We're
that
getting
can
to
take
what I
care of
wanted
them.
to talk about, Sai. Do you remember 2020, 2021 when schools were shut down?
Yes, I do.
So if nobody went into the teaching field and there were no teachers and we had no schools, remember that chaos? Remember that nightmare for parents?
Do you
want
realize
to go back to that?
ChatGPT teaches better than half of the teachers in this country
No,
right
it
now?
does
cool
not.
with
No, it
AI
doesn't.
taking
Show me
over
that. Show me that.
educators.
I would love to see proof of
You're
that.
cool with
I've
AI
learned
taking
more
the no.
from
Shut the
ChatGPT
fuck up.
than
No.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
You're cool with the ideology of AI taking over jobs from teachers. You're cool with the fact that you want to keep our demographics stupid and dumb so they're easy to control. You know, your sister or whomever the fuck you were talking about having that CNA working X amount for that much money is fucking ridiculous. The education she had to receive, and here you are shitting on educators yourself. Fucking pathetic.
And I'm going to keep you muted until you can find that source on Teacher Pay.
Show me where it is shown that ChatGPT teaches better than teachers do.
And to anyone in the comments who are telling me I'm crashing the fuck out, I have every fucking right to be crashing the fuck
Yeah,
out.
because you're going to tell me that it's more beneficial for AI versus having teachers that teach children with special needs. Give
I
me a
have
break.
put so much fucking money into my goddamn education where I live in a goddamn state where they look at me and they look down upon me.
Our
I
entire...
just-
Sorry, go
I,
ahead.
I just got I did get the job. I did get it. I am now going to be making $20 an hour. The
Yay!
situation now is apparently they're not going to take my ID to get background checked because I have lived in the state of Tennessee for way too fucking long.
Also, your sister is not making that much as a CNA. I just want you to know. She's not making 35 an hour. That's not fucking happening anyway.
It's just people like the gentleman below me don't understand the hard work, the tireless nights, the blood, sweat, and tears it takes to become an educator, and you had the fucking audacity to say shit like that.
Well, so BCB, I see what you're saying. We need to hit on the unemployment of college graduated men. I understand that. He doesn't care because he's going to say they chose a career that isn't worth it, right? It was their
And
choice.
again,
Yeah.
our entire society relies on teachers. We treat schools like daycares. We would not be able to function without them. I am childless and I don't know how we would function without a school. Like the way we treat teachers and undervalue them when we would be lost without them, the audacity of people to think that teaching doesn't deserve every penny and we shouldn't be on our hands and knees grateful that teachers are choosing the hell they have to go through in order to teach children, your children, probably because you freaking probably can't even parent them yourselves. And do you even know you're on mute?
It's not even teachers, it's daycare workers, it's babysitters, it's nannies, it's all these people that get undermined because they're quote unquote glorified fucking babysitters. And so the people actually looking at the fact of how much time and fucking energy it takes to make a simple week lesson plan.
Do you have stats on that ChatGPT teaches better and grants better outcomes than a teacher in class does?
Personally, I've learned another language.
I don't care about your anecdote.
I told
That-
you you would be staying on mute until you come back with a source.
Because you know what? There is a school in New York that has came up with this idea of putting AI into place. They made it they're calling it fucking Alpha School, by the way. Where instead of having educators, all they're using is fucking AI, and there is no human interaction between the students.
Okay, so let me tell you about human interaction.
Nope, because
No.
that's not a source.
If you want to tell me about human interaction, tell me
I
what
don't
degree
know.
you
I
have.
want a source. Or just say, I made it up. Let's move on. And we can talk again about my point, which is that you're okay with his corruption in office because it's happened before, which you also can't prove, by the way. You would have to prove to me that any other president has traded stocks this way, openly put their name into stocks that they directly affect. You would have to show that corruption. We made Jimmy Carter give up his peanut farm. I'm so sorry, Jimmy Carter.
That poor man had a peanut farm?
Yeah, you know that, Megan? He had
I'm
a family,
Canadian.
a generational peanut farm that he worked on growing up as a child that he owned. And when he became president, because he valued the emoluments clause in our Constitution, sold it and gave it up to make sure that he was not pocketing money off of being president.
He was also a naval officer too.
Yes.
Every time I learn something new about Jimmy Carter, I find another reason why I like him.
I'm
Jimmy
getting his
Carter-
stamp when it comes out in October for sure.
Oh, does it come out in October officially?
I think so. It's to commemorate what would be his 101st birthday. Yeah,
I think we should all buy a bunch and send them all to Nemo.
we should.
Can I speak, or is it you guys just
Are you
gonna?
gonna
I'm going
answer
to
the
address
question?
my point. Can you concede that that you have no documentation on ChatGPT having better education outcomes than teachers?
Go look up Duolingo. Go look up.
Sorry, that is not Monica's job.
Sorry,
You're fine.
finger slipped. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, friends.
I went through the interview process. I walked in and I told them everything that happened, and they're like, "We're really sorry this happened to you. Let's get everything going." And I'm out to go get my fingerprints done, and I am $51 down for my fucking fingerprints because apparently this fucking see you next Tuesday who looked at me and she's like, "I can't give you that because your ID's out of state."
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
So
Why have they not changed the name of the fucking act? Oh, maybe I found it. Thank you so much. Poncho? Oh, there it is. No, it's still called the Pelosi Act, but this one is 2023. Where the fuck is... Because they changed the name of it unless they're just still going under it as Pelosi Act. I don't know.
Also, friends and foes in the comments, if you guys don't mind booping the screen, share the live out. Monica has a goal of the 100. You can send those down. If someone pays the full 100, I will be down in the comments. You will not hear me crash out. Whether you are friendly or a foe and you're tired of hearing me yell at the top of my lungs my frustration with this current administration and the current fact of our education process, if you send that to her, I will be down and I will come back up 30 seconds later. If you also want to assist multiple individuals, no, don't listen to Crow. If you also want to assist anyone else on the panel, we have wonderful blue-green apps. Again, as I stated, I am $51 down because of fucking background checks because the state of Tennessee is a POS. So again, there are more ways than one to support everyone on the panel. Please continue to book the screen, share the live. If you are opposition, please request up. And if you're going to make any kind of ad homs to me or anyone on the panel, I really hope you have enough to turn your fucking camera on, you beta.
And while we're sitting here, friends, if you are friendlies in the comments, I would appreciate it if you would drop down for now, unless you're a friendly that I know good and well and you come up on my panels regularly so that I can determine who is opposition and who is not.
Olive, could I pay $100 to request a crash out?
I mean, if it goes to Monica or me, I don't care. I primarily would want it to Monica.
I mean, let's be honest, I don't have $100 to send for a crash
Right? I
out.
know.
Hey, you know what? If someone pays for a crash out, I will crash the fuck out.
That's my whole goal. I'll go away for the day.
Right? No, you won't.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just heard your comment that you said you want friendlies to dip down, so I'll dip down.
I appreciate you,
thank-
Brandon. Have a great day. I appreciate you.
Bye, Brandon. Sorry.
Brandon.
When someone tells me to drop them, I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I am doing my Department of Education live tonight with Oslo.
Yay!
Some Monopoly money. Thank you. That helps a lot. I appreciate you.
I do enjoy Monopoly money.
God, dude, Olive, you're so fucking annoying.
Are you going to have a real
Aw,
conversation
cry
or are
harder
you
for
going to
me.
cry?
Oh
'Cause I don't wanna do that
God,
this morning.
It's like a headache.
Try harder for me, baby.
Did you vote
Try
for
harder, why
Trump?
don't you?
3 times each
Okay,
time.
how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 25 and I voted in Indiana.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Because I support rape and giving crack to.
Wow. Those are your people, MAGA, just so you know.
This is why
Dear
mediocre white men should not have microphones. This is why mediocre white men should not be able to obtain firearms. This is why mediocre white men should not be able to vote. This is why mediocre white men question why they're a part of the loneliest
Becky-
epidemic in the world.
Becky, please stop spamming about Jesus. I have my Bible. We can read about it later if you want to, but please stop.
Manny's at work. What do you mean?
Mike, how are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I am doing well today. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. How old are you and what
Full time.
state did you vote in?
47 in Pennsylvania.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because he's doing an amazing job. He's getting rid of
With
the
what?
illegal
Let's talk about
immigrants.
one thing.
He's getting rid of the illegal immigrants.
How do they affect you negatively?
Let me see. They take up spots in schools that they don't belong in.
That's not true. They live there. That's not how that works.
No, they don't live here.
They
They
do.
don't
If
live
they
here.
live in that neighborhood, then
No,
they go
they
to that
broke into
neighborhood
this
school. That's how that
neighborhood.
works.
They
Yeah.
broke into this neighborhood. They don't belong here.
No, they didn't. According to what
They do.
law? What
Because
law
see-
did they break in?
You really want me to Google it and read the actual statute for illegal immigration?
Yeah,
Asking for
actually, because you don't know
sources?
it, and I do. Yeah.
I was
actually.
gonna
Okay,
say,
Asking for
Wait,
sources when you made a claim.
Mike.
Hold on, guys. We gotta. I know we all want to eat today, but we gotta snack a little, nibble a little.
Oh, trust me, there's plenty here to eat because I'm smarter than all three of y'all combined.
And what's the law? Tell me the law. As you Google it.
Yeah, I just want to point out
I know what I'm
if
talking about.
you have to Google it, how do you know?
He's smarter than us, guys. He's smarter than us as he Googles the fucking law.
God forbid you ask for your.
Let me just bring them both
After
up
you
because we're gonna have to talk about him while he goes.
Oh, look at that. He
Oh, and he ran. You guys, I have a subscription sticker. I have a subscription sticker. You can put run or just put the runner emoji in the chat. Crow, you don't have to apologize. You're the good parts of Pennsylvania. We know.
I apologize for Pennsylvania.
I just saw the other sticker.
Which one?
That one.
The newest one, the newest
Scotty
screenshot.
made me. I couldn't get the words to fit, but Scotty made me that sticker. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Have you not? Did you not add your new face screenshot sticker?
I did.
in
Megan
yet?
saw it. Megan was very excited.
Oh God.
I don't know how Eli got that. Just screenshot at the perfect moment. There it is. Logan, how are you today?
Doing good.
We're all haploids, Olive. Did you vote for Trump?
I know.
Good.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
24 Arizona.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump? You guys can get rid of, there's things.
I think he's doing a phenomenal job, like what other politician cares more about America than him?
Sure, with what policy? Let's talk about one.
Immigration, is great.
Our immigration,
if you
how are
come in this
immigrants
country
affecting you
legal,
negatively, Logan?
they shouldn't be here because,
According to what?
host, host.
No,
Okay, I
according
got
to
a
what?
question.
Should they
So
not
if,
be
if
here?
you go
No.
if you go
No.
fly internationally,
You're right. Yeah, they
how
have
many
different laws
forms
than
of
we do,
ID do you have to have?
Logan, I'm talking about our laws. So according to our U.S. laws, what law here in the United States makes it that they can't be here? Let's try this again. I don't care about other countries. I don't live in another country. I live in the U.S., so that's the only laws I care about. It's going perfectly with the clock.
Sorry.
Logan. No, you're fine.
I put the wrong the helicopter coordination. I was accidentally heading back toward the apartment, not towards the gas station.
I'm going home. What law, Logan?
Through this, I'm going home.
It doesn't have to be a law if you're legal.
It does.
Illegal, you
To make
shouldn't be here.
something illegal, there would have to be a law. Yeah.
You got to have a green card.
No.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You think green card's the only kind of status we have in this country?
You shouldn't be here illegally, period.
What makes it illegal? We go back in a circle. Here we go again.
They're illegal.
According to what?
There's that.
According to what?
They're illegal.
Just say you don't know.
See,
Hey, Democrats are the most brainwashed people in the
I'm
world.
not a Democrat. You're right. They probably are. I'm not a Democrat.
And you are dumb because you are dumb.
He was on
Hey,
Maddie's
I
panel
voted for
He
Trump
was
for a
on
good
Maddie's
reason.
panel last night,
And doing the same
and
thing.
Obviously, the libs are mad. You know,
so
he won all the
Also not a
states.
liberal.
he was on Maddie's panel last night, and he ran away as soon as I came up because he wanted to talk about how many firearms he owned and how much of a big man he is. And I came up because he wanted to, like, JD Vance would protect America.
Eyeliner eye.
I mean, he would if we went to
No,
war. I mean,
he was a
Okay,
glorified.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to go back to that. I want him to tell me what law
Olive,
makes
I mean,
him
he was in
illegal
the
or
Marines,
concede to the
so.
fact he doesn't know.
What about law and order? You know, all these states that
I
are
know.
bad. You
Sure.
know, why don't we
What
get
law?
law and order?
Yeah, what law?
Why
What
don't
law? Law and order. What law?
he's cleaning up crime? What do you mean?
No, he is a fucking criminal. He's a 34 count felon. I don't know if you know
Hey,
this.
host, if he was a felon, how come he never got indicted on charges and thrown in jail?
Addicted meme.
He was indicted. Blue said, fuck off. I'll explain this to the chat. Thank you, guys. W Blue in the comments, please. I appreciate you. He was indicted. There's a C in there, but it's silent. He was indicted on grand jury charges of felony of falsifying business records in the state of New York. He was convicted and of all 34 counts of falsifying business records in the state of New York. He was sentenced to an unconditional discharge because his sentencing was after he had won the presidency. We tend not to put our presidents in jail. It's just kind of a unwritten rule that we do.
Nah, I'm gonna use indicted now. He was indicted.
He was indicted.
I kindly request you change the rules down there.
What, indicted?
Well, that too. That would be fine. But no, put your presidents in jail if they need to be in
Yeah,
jail.
no, I agree. Yeah, no. I think it was just, those founding fathers just thought that we were just going to have gumption and, be good old boys, and that just didn't happen. So.
Or, again, they were afraid we would do it to them.
They said, shit, look what Logan, you were paid to kick. That's how capitalism works, which I'm sure you love capitalism. So you're done for today. Go away.
Yeah, we were on Maddie's panel last night, and he wanted to talk about firearms and stuff like that. He's like, what if China, stuff like that? And he's like, and they're like, what the fuck? No. And then he's like, well, JD Vance would protect us. JD Vance's MOS was a glorified journalist. What the fuck is he gonna do? Fight us with pencils?
Are we the great? Like, my problem is that they are the people who are like, this is the greatest country in the world, right? This is the greatest country in the world. And then start talking about every other fucking country instead of critiquing and looking at this one. They just want to blindly love it and not actually talk about its laws. Or you just don't know. And it's okay not to know, but then don't fucking talk about shit you don't know about.
Really quickly, a bird on the internet would like y'all to know that they are approving an approved asylee for Snap as he speaks, as we speak.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to them for being able to feed their family.
I'm glad you're doing your liberal job, Crow.
I don't like the look of this, but it's where we're at, so.
Oh, Lordy B, I'm going on mute.
Fluffy, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing? You guys
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did vote for Trump, yes.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am from California, and I am 33 years old, ma'am.
Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, it seems like it was just, like the better option, right?
No, that's why you voted for him, sure. Why are you
That's
still
why,
supporting
yeah.
him today?
Today, yeah, he's just a strong man. I love him.
How? How is him being strong helping America?
Well, it seems like he has, support for Israel, and I love Israel.
Why do you love Israel?
I love Netanyahu, and I love Israel.
You like him harming and unaliving thousands of children.
Hang on.
I support
No,
Israel and
no,
Trump.
Fluffy,
Trump.
you need to elaborate to me. Why?
Hold on.
No, Fluffy. No. You're gonna answer my question like a good little boy, right? I need you to make sense this to me. Why are you doing digital blackface with a black woman's face? Answer that.
I don't think it is. I think it's like a Hispanic woman.
Well, it's
That's a beautiful woman right there, ma'am.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Why do you support Israel?
That is my queen right there, by the way.
Why do you support Israel?
Israel, I love Israel because I support what they're doing. Right,
Unaliving women and children? You
October
support that?
7th. Yeah, they need. I don't understand what's going.
Go get help.
stop it.
Get some help. Kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. Suhail, how are you today?
How you doing?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
28, and I voted in PA.
Okay, I appreciate you. Why are you still supporting Trump?
I still support Trump because I feel like we're overall a safer country with Trump as president. You know, we're not dealing.
Policy.
I like how he just bombed those motherfuckers in Iran.
Why do you think it's cool to BOMB, a sovereign country?
Because
that make us
they
safer?
were literally chanting death to America.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
still doing that. That didn't change it.
They've been doing that since we invaded back in the fucking 70s.
Right.
Yep.
So-
And they were making
Where's the
weapons.
proof of that?
No,
Where's the
proof
of
that they were making weapons?
Can you show me where?
Why do you think we bombed their military?
No. I need to
Because
show-
Israel told us to, just like they told us to get involved in Iraq.
Correct. And
Why do you think we bombed their military
I just
sites?
explained that to you, Suhail. Did you listen to me? Because Israel told us to, just like
Trump
they
is
did
gonna
when
make sure
we
you're
went
safe.
into Iraq.
Trump is going to keep you safe.
No, he's
If there's a-
not.
No, he's
If a
not.
war
He's
goes
actually
on-
making it more dangerous. He's making
If
it
a
more
war
dangerous
goes
for
on,
us.
Trump is
I
strong.
know you
enough.
want to glaze him because that's all he's taught you to do and not actually to critically think with your brain, this thing you have inside of your skull. I
Yeah.
know that. I know that all you guys have is to glaze him. I need you to critically think and tell me what policy and how that
You
makes us
leftists
safer.
are terrorists.
No, how?
Did you not see what that tranny just did to that Catholic school?
I knew you were going to go there because you
there
don't know
we
the
go.
statistics on unalivings, on mass pew-pew gun unalivings in schools. You don't know that it's mostly YT men. Yeah.
This is your friendly reminder. When we talk about firearm violence, specifically in schools, I need every single person to realize that the person behind that firearm with that bullet doesn't care who you voted for.
You sent me. Yeah. Why is that not? Did I put that in live sources? I never remember.
Sorry. I thought I was muted. I'm currently trying to get back to Manny to go to for work because he goes out for lunch soon, and I'm like, I did not mean to head back to the apartment, but oh well.
Yes, as we're sitting here, there's 288 of you in here. Can we boop that screen up to 40,000? We only have 3 shares. That's pitiful. Can we get that up to 15? If you have not done your daily heart me, please do so. I would appreciate it as we try to have conversations with people who cannot use their frontal lobe.
I'm going to harassify you guys if you don't have this up within the next 10 minutes.
Guest, how are you today?
How you doing?
I'm
I'm a
good.
liberal myself. I didn't vote Democrat or Republican. I just wonder why people hate liberals so much.
They don't understand the word. It's been used as rhetoric to demonize. But in essence, and honestly, I'm going to drop you down, but I appreciate you. Please vote in the midterms. We need you to. Liberal really just means that you're aware of social issues that are going on, but they also love capitalism, which is why I'm not a liberal. So it's just rhetoric, right? They just use it and fearmonger against it. It's used as a bad word.
Hey, Knick-Knack. Oh, there you are. This is the woman that told me I was not welcomed in Tennessee.
Okay, well, let's reset. Knick-Knack, how are you today?
Great. Hey,
I
Olive, how
remember
you
that.
feeling?
Good. Yeah, I remember you in her live too. I don't know if you know, we're in there all the time with each other. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Is that what Olive invited me up here for? I thought she was going to tell me how she felt.
No, because I
and
don't need you
I wanted
guys
to
to.
see
I
how
don't need you
her
guys to go at
kids
it
are
again.
missing her at school.
I don't need you guys to, she just said she got a new job. So she went for an interview and she got a new job. Don't know if you know that. That's how that works. If you would like to have a conversation with me today, fresh start to talk about Trump and actually stand by your man, then we can do that. If you want to argue with Olive, you can wait until she goes live later.
Oh, well, I'll talk to her when she goes live later. I was worried about her.
Okay,
No,
well
you
then
don't.
fuck off.
I was just curious if she'd have a conversation. I love it when Republicans, specifically
Apparently she's been thinking
Republicans.
about you.
I know. I love it when Republican women have my name in their mouth. It's so damn sweet.
You don't want to talk, or you don't.
Going around in a circle.
It was a leftist that unalived those kids a couple days ago.
We don't know that. We don't know their political affiliation, and their political affiliation does not matter. That is the problem, right? The political affiliation of these monsters does not fucking matter. What matters is that we are not doing anything to prevent it from fucking happening. I don't care what side of the political aisle they vote on their ballot. I don't fucking care. They are monsters who are unaliving children. I send my kids to school every single day, and I hope that I kissed them enough. I hope I told them I loved them enough. I hope that I memorized the fucking outfit I put them in so that I can recognize their bodies if I fucking have to. I do not care about their political affiliation. I want something to be done. Why has the administration not come out and said we are going to be putting forth legislation to ensure that these people cannot get their hands on weapons to harm children? I don't want fucking thoughts and prayers. Those kids were praying. Fuck off. It's not about their political affiliation. Sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, again, this is the thing. When we have these conversations, if it's the typical cisgendered white man who does this, nothing is done. Actually, the man gets taken to fucking Burger King after it happens because he claims he's hungry.
Right.
But when someone who isn't white tea or, you know, whatever the case might be, all of a sudden now it's a mental health issue. And even if it's a mental health issue, you guys forbid to fucking do anything about it.
They don't care about that. And I'm a leftist. Come left enough, you get your guns back. But we have regulations for them to ensure that you are in the right mindset and responsible enough to own them.
Why do people get their driver's license out of the back of a Cracker Jack box?
Hi, Parkers. Parkers is awake and alive.
Parkers.
It's so
I
early.
think, doesn't Parkers still have logic with them?
I don't know.
Should be, I think.
Nick Nack,
Oh,
are you going to
no,
try and
it's
have a real
fine.
conversation or what?
Also, while Nick Mac tries to load or not load, like, stop notarizing the pew pewer. Just stop.
Why are we talking about them? Can we talk
Stop
about the
talking about
10-year-old and the 8-year-old? Can we talk about them?
What about the 17 individuals that were injured? What about the young kids who knew to sit on top of their younger friends because, you know, at least they will, you know, survive?
Or the countless children who will be forever traumatized by this event.
Not even, or the fact that the low paid teachers at that school were heroes that day.
Parkers, I know you. I love you. I wouldn't. You don't even have to forget to people. Just don't people until noon. Make it an active choice not to people until noon. I think that's a good thing to do.
I agree. I agree.
Somebody said, "What with your policies, you would think they don't get their guns?" Like, no, you would still get your weapons. That is something that would. Oh goodness, Ryan, thank you so much, Ryan, for the 20 on the blue appetizer today. Says lunch is on me today. You know what? I like that. I might actually DoorDash myself Five Guys, like I've been saying I need to try because I've never had it.
Ryan.
So W Ryan in the comments there. He is with the blue hearts. Thank you.
Now,
so
Ryan,
much.
I'm a grift. Share the wealth, dude. No, I'm kidding.
Did our last guest call my cat fat? Because I'm gonna crash out if you called my cat fat.
Not your fat cat.
Not my little beefy football player of a cat.
Look, one of my cats is fat, and I love her, but she is. Insert lewd Five Guys joke here, Crow.
Hey, ladies, how are you doing?
Doing well. Not all of us are ladies, though. But I appreciate
Oh,
you.
sorry about that.
Thank
sorry.
you. How are
Hey,
you today?
Wonderful, wonderful. I just wanted to put my kind of 2 cents in.
Did you vote for Trump?
No, definitely not.
Right,
No.
well, I appreciate you, and I would love to hear your 2 cents in the comments. I'm sure we can get some great commentary on that, and I appreciate you. I am looking to speak to Trump supporters. If they hear too many of us up here agreeing, they run away scared. So
I thought they got rid of the pennies. They can't give 2 cents anymore.
Oh, well, okay. Look, it's the policy I agree with. You want to ask for a policy I agree with for Trump? It is getting rid of the fucking penny. I'm sorry.
I love pennies.
Look, they're beautiful.
Hey,
they're beautiful
hey.
coins. They're cute,
I
but they
am-
cost more to produce than they
I
were.
am genetically or whatever, heritagely Dutch, where we have tulips. And you know what is really good for tulips? Copper. And you know what I realized when Canada got rid of the penny like a decade ago? I can't keep my tulips fresh anymore. I needed to save pennies, but I didn't. Other than that, yeah, get rid of the penny.
You're going to be like the people we have here we call scrappers that be going into alleys and scrapping for copper for your tulips.
When I'm in America and I get a penny, I'm like, I'm holding on to this. It's for my tulips. I have copper. But seriously, get rid of the penny. It's unnecessary.
It just, well, and it's not being treated fairly, the poor penny. It just lays on the ground half the time. Get rid of the high power weapons access. No, I agree. I think that there's some weapons that you don't necessarily need those for anything. And if you do, you should be able to, like, I know everybody says the hog hunting issue, right? Understandable. There is a hog issue in certain states, and that weapon is very effective against them. If that's the case, make it harder to get it so that you're proving that that's what you're using it for. That's fine.
Someone tell me why white men try to compensate with the loud fucking muffler.
Beller, I'm not gonna sit here and claim that I know. I would take that from people who do know. Wouldn't put forth legislation for that because I'm not gonna be the one to say it. I don't have enough knowledge on that. There are people who do though. Chris, how are you today?
I'm good.
Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 25. I voted in Virginia.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
I don't know. I just got requested to join the box.
What'd you say in the comments?
You're saying a lot of misinformation in the comments.
I was just talking about how all the recent mass shootings have been trans people.
No,
and,
just
you know,
two. Two.
No, it's more than two.
Name them. Name them.
I just did.
Name the cities.
Name them.
Aberdeen, Denver, Colorado Springs,
No.
Iowa.
No. The one in the
Minneapolis.
Springs. The one in the Springs was not a trans person. They claimed that, but that was not a trans person. I live here.
Okay, so what about the rest of them?
Where was the one in Denver?
Denver? What do you mean?
Where? At what location in Denver?
Are you talking Club Q?
Probably.
No, that was the Springs.
Was it?
The Colorado Springs one definitely was.
No, they were not. They claimed that, but they were not.
They claimed that
okay.
during their trial, I believe.
Yes. I live here. You think I don't get the local news that gets the fucking information?
The only
They
two
were
were the one in Nashville that happened in 2023, and then there was another. The other one would have been what happened.
Aberdeen, Maryland, Colorado Springs,
No,
Denver.
so do me a favor, Chris. I know you like to hear yourself like flap your lips back and forth, which is all fine and dandy. I need you to find me information on it, please. A viable source. She'll be coming around. I don't know why.
Talking about school pupils, by the way.
Aberdeen is Maryland, he said?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to spell Maryland.
Coming around.
I just think that maybe accepting them and
No, Chris, give me a source.
But my thing is, even percentage-wise, the perpetrator, that was not a school shooting, but the perpetrator in Aberdeen was a transgender person. What does that have to do with the rising statistic of cishet white males who commit this crime? How do we fix that? Because that's
I
not
think
going to be
that's
fixed
also a
by going
problem.
after the trans community. That's not going to be fixed.
Well, I think the problem is that, you know, the trans males all follow the
That's not
male pattern of crime.
Such thing as a trans male.
That's not what happened, though. Aberdeen was a trans male.
If
or
you're a
trans man,
guy,
excuse me,
even
was
if
a
you
trans
pretend
man.
to be a girl, you
Aberdeen?
still follow the
No.
male pattern of crime.
Right, so then Aberdeen, you're wrong because that was a trans man. So that would have been a biological female.
You're still mentally
no.
unstable taking
Lakin is asking for
testosterone
them
every
to
day as a
drop-
female.
You give me permission on Nicole?
Yeah, absolutely. We can take it as, I wasn't sure if they wanted the drop on my Blue app because that is not anything that they said, but we absolutely can use it for that. Wes, thank you. You guys, W Wes in the comments
sorry,
for
Annie.
the 15 on the Blue appetizer. Keep doing what you are doing. We are just going to use that as a drop. They didn't specifically say it was, but that is what we are going to use it for. And if it is harming my community and they want to drop them, we don't have to have that conversation with them anymore. That's absolutely totally fine.
W Swan.
W Swan Parkers.
So not in store for them this week, personally. Like,
I
I'm so
understand.
exhausted.
I don't mind having, because I want to have the conversation about what we do to push forward, but it has nothing to do with the fucking trans community. Absolutely nothing to do with that.
Because again, when you look at statistics, we can see the largest demographic that causes the most crime with firearms, which are cishet white men. When we have these conversations, when it, like this is what I have always stated, right? The only time anything gets blown up is when it's not a cishet white man. We always talk about the perpetrators, and I even stated this on my live when everything went down. The issue we're going to have in finding out more about this perpetrator, which is fucking stupid, we're going to find copy and paste. Copycats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you for lunch.
Who was it? Is it Ryan?
It was Chris.
Oh, Chris gave you lunch? Aw.
Thank you, friends.
I didn't mean to. I kicked you off.
I have stupid songs stuck in my head from children, and I don't like it.
I have been singing songs by the Chicks all week. If you want goodbye.
I'm not ready to make nice.
I'm not ready to I can't sing today. Sorry.
I need a man to keep me in check. My man is at work.
I don't like men particularly these days.
Oya says, when I'm not supervised with Manny, I'm Gur.
Did Chris send you money?
Yeah.
Chris, thank you for the 20 on the. I was making sure he wasn't sending it for me to send to you, which I could totally do if it was. I was making sure. Contributing to the lunch fund. Thank you. I appreciate you for the 20.
Everyone gets lunch.
Lunch.
You get a lunch. You get a lunch. We're pulling it over.
Everybody gets a lunch.
All I think about is that fucking gif.
You got me mad. No, I literally said, my man is at work. That's not me being mad. I was just saying my man is at work.
Also, friendly reminder, friends, Blue's going to go live sometime this weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday, and he has a cat fund, so we can go to Indiana to get a cat.
Green Gal, did you respect Biden?
And friendly.
Did you leave for 4 years? You were gone for 4 fucking years? Wow. That's dedication.
Friendly reminder, Olive has been live with the internet's favorite Curious Red Monster on the U.S. education system.
I'm so excited.
Blue, I think you have to go to Indiana for a cat by now.
Emma
Why-
just
why
said
is it
she has
costing
a
you
baby
$200?
kitten. Not Emma saying, yes, you are. Uh-oh, Logic's calling you out in the comments, Monica.
Logic, who are you calling out?
What happened?
I know it ain't me.
Why are we not mutuals? I'm sorry. Right here. I'm really bad. This is not the first time, and it won't be the last time I'm called out for this. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at this. Monty and all of this.
Okay, Phoebe, you let me know more information. I actually just helped a bunch of people finish up a letter for the northern districts of Virginia because they're cutting funding for different programs according to their Title IX policy.
Hi, Parkers.
Hello.
Parkers.
You can ignore Logic.
Hey.
Well, you can.
You give me permission.
If you don't want to be his mutual, you'll have to be his mutual. He has.
That's crazy.
That's mean.
Well, it's true. Hey,
Oh my god, he's in the box. I forgot.
you haven't read more books than 99% of people, whatever the fuck that means. That's not how statistics works, including several psychology. I'm honestly surprised you could spell psychology.
Exciting stuff. Kamala Harris is doing a book tour.
She is.
And my goal is to save money to get both Manny and I tickets to go see Kamala in Nashville.
Ooh. Nice. Is she coming here?
Yeah, she is actually.
Better. Let's see. Tour Denver. Not that I live in Denver, but that's going to be where she goes.
Chicky, have you been having fun? Because all the pictures look like you've been having fun.
All the pictures are fucking dope.
What about Florida as well, Chicky? You know better.
He's screaming. What about Florida?
What about Biden? Sorry.
That's that equivalency of what about Biden? Sorry.
I need to get her book. That's what I need.
Sorry, baby. If Harris is the joke, then you're the punchline.
But
Boom. Roasted.
No, she's not. She's not coming to Denver.
No?
No.
Why aren't any of the weenies accepting my invitations?
She's going to your neck of the woods, Megan. Going to Ontario.
Here, you know what, Monica? This is what we'll do. We'll just make it a secret date. Your husband, my boyfriend can go hang out with each other, and you and I will go see Miss Harris.
Yeah, nobody would see your lips moving, but hear no words. Is that on purpose?
Yeah, are you doing that on purpose?
What?
Megan looked like they were speaking, but then we could not hear them. Yes, you. I can't hear you.
You should have just went along with it and go, Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you didn't hear me say the way that is so not in my neck of the woods, Ottawa
It's all
is
the same thing to an American.
to you than it is to me.
It's
What do
Canada.
you mean?
Look, I am American. They teach us that Canada is one big place.
I have a friend from Canada. Do you know Tim? I don't remember his last name, but surely you know him.
I don't think so. I do.
I was gonna say Tim Hortons.
Hey, Chicky!
I'm not at the con yet. Today is a day off, basically.
Ooh, day off.
AKA, I'm gonna go continue to do more cosplay.
The fucking wig
Are
that
we
Naquan
ever gonna
ruined.
play
I'm
Peek
so-
again?
Huh?
Are we ever gonna play Peek or Repo?
Yeah, when I get back.
WB.
How long is that?
On Tuesday I get back.
Olive. What about this for a background?
Wow.
And it says like tradition and duty on the side of the pews.
Y'all want to see the one for tomorrow?
So we can talk to our MAGA women. So sad.
I have a conversation with cottage complexion Republicans because I just want to yell at a bunch of white women for fun.
Ayo.
Way, Olive, you have had bars
Why do you
for
have
this
to
entire
stop
life.
That's what happens in this next.
She's working it out.
Sorry.
She's working it out.
It's what happens when I helicopter in the red part of fucking Tennessee.
Hi, Christina.
What I was gonna say is, and you haven't started dropping until
Baby.
Genetics.
No, this is the one I'm using tomorrow.
Ooh.
Morning, Thicky.
Pay attention to my boo. I see Chicky. Chicky's working. I'm not trying to bug Chicky while she's working.
Her dress is gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
It's actually pants.
What? Are you lying to me?
Pants?
Son of a bitch.
They're Hakama pants.
Heck yes.
That's fancy.
Who wears pants nowadays?
Because I'm doing this.
I'd wear those pants.
Davis,
Wait.
tell me how these girls, which most of us, minus Megan, are women, why you should thank us for getting Trump elected. Come talk about it. Stop being a coward and come talk about it.
Actually means none of us are girls.
What the fuck is the picture?
And Megan couldn't vote for them anyway, so
But if I could,
I'm a good boy.
they wouldn't.
I don't know. I think
Not muted.
you could send him. You could definitely drop off a maple leaf and see what would happen.
We can't wear pants and Gilead is diabolical.
that's crazy.
Also, if men get mad at women and then intentionally vote for someone who will harm women, then y'all are fuckwads of men, like absolutely fragile little bitches.
Yeah, Elle, I saw that the tickets are over $600 in Nashville. So when you guys see my gift goal go up, you know what?
There's a reason why.
600?
600
Yeah,
a
that
pop.
makes sense.
Like,
I know.
I know.
You
I
want
told
people, you want
Danny.
people to come see you or no?
I told
I'll
Danny.
just order the book and be happy about it.
PlayStation. It's not that bad.
I want to get a book. I want to get the book, and I also want to get some more books I haven't read in a long time. Besides, stats and numbers about how this administration is making me go insane.
Oh, car update. My husband took my car into the dealership yesterday. It is the turbo. It looks like the turbo has a crack in it. Luckily, the turbo is under, so it's getting too much air and not enough gas while it's idling and running. It still drives, but it's just like when you're idling, you're like, boom, boom, it's crazy. But there looks like there's a little crack in it. The turbo is under warranty, so they're going to order the part, and they're going to call us to set up a time to put it in. So
W warranties.
yeah.
Ayo.
I'm happy about that though.
Yeah, because I didn't want to have to start a fund for a new car, but if I have to start a fund for a new car,
You know what? Worst case scenario, Mo, me and Manny will come and move in with you guys, and we'll just all commute in the same vehicle.
look, it is a big house. We could just convert the playroom into like a secondary space.
They can come and play with us. I don't care.
Oh, that's so
I'll
nice.
be a
I'm just
I'll
gonna
be a
store Logic in the
babysitter.
closet.
Yeah, touche.
I know, no more Lesgaroo for me for now.
How
Maybe
many times do I have to remind y'all to come here to Canada where we got the cheap land and we have better laws that protect us? Why
I'm
would we
trying.
be here, crappy country?
You know how long it is to wait in line, Megan?
Damn.
I've thought about getting into the medical industry, becoming some sort of like dental assistant or like nurse or something, so that I can get the visa that they give you to go work in Canada.
Yes, big secret here. If you want to get into Canada as fast as you can, become a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
I'm working on it.
Anna.
What about a teacher?
genuinely do think you almost could have a case depending on the school district, especially with your qualifications, because they are hiring uncertified teachers right now in my province. So you might actually be able to get in.
Hey, we
Me
do
and
that.
I have had that
Good morning, Oya.
See, I love you, Parkers. I just wouldn't teach in Texas.
New breast milk.
I know we're losing viewers here, but come on, MAGA.
Emma,
It's only a choice.
Lighten up.
Emma,
I
I
know.
don't know nursing specifically enough to know the difference, but probably.
You guys aren't okay. You guys are okay with him saying this? I didn't make this up. This is a direct quote from this meeting. I took a screenshot of him at that meeting. Thank you, Jess. I have the right to do anything I want to do. I'm the president of the United States. He's
That
also
sounds
spoken
like
for a third time about being a dictator. So,
Were you guys victimized by the grass comments he was making?
if he talks about grass one more fucking time.
Wait, he talked about grass?
He's talked about grass.
Have you not seen Thicky's video?
Oh,
I am
no.
offended that was the first video I saw today when I woke up.
The first video I saw
I was
this
victimized.
Fuck
The first
grass.
video,
Fuck grass.
first video I saw this morning was a video of that glass AI. And then I kind of just went down a rabbit hole.
He did do a dramatic reading. It was very good.
Listen,
Did I watch
in his defense, I can't believe I said that.
Wow.
It was my fault for opening. It was my fault for opening Nicholas' video before I did anything else.
Go do the
Go do
laundry.
the
I did my
laundry.
laundry yesterday. Thursday is laundry day for me.
Shit, how'd you know I had laundry? Fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
I have to fold it, but it's
always
fine. I have the weekend to do that. Monday and Thursdays are my laundry days.
I see a Thicky in the chat.
Yep.
So come talk about it, you mediocre man. Oh,
Don't talk about grass.
Don't talk about. That makes me think that he has to own a pair of New Balances.
hi Raymond. How are you today?
Oh, good. What's up, guys?
What do you want to talk about today?
What do you think about Trump being a little crazy and not renewing her Secret Service? I think that's petty.
He's being petty. Yeah,
I
I think he's
agree
being petty. I mean, we all know she's going to get private security for sure if that's getting taken away, but it's just, I just don't see why he would want to put her in danger besides being an asshole. Like, why are you still supporting this guy, Raymond? I don't get it.
I still like him a little bit.
Why?
'Cause I think he's good for our country.
How?
I think what he's done at the border so far.
What has he done at the border?
We've talked about this, Raymond. He hasn't done anything at the border besides make the numbers lower. That didn't make us safer.
Oh, I think it made us safer.
How?
If we have less people coming in and we don't
What's
know.
the largest demographic that causes the most crime to U.S. citizens?
Oh, I think it's white men.
Cishet
Right.
white men. So when we talk about immigration, we talk about those who are coming across the border to claim asylum. I don't know why you guys keep demonizing them. When the problem is the white men that live in this country already.
I don't think it was. I think it was just the amount that came in. I don't think we
What
could
was
How
handle.
many came in?
Well, I mean, 6 million, 3 million, 10 million. I mean, it's hard to know the exact
Pick a number, Raymond.
10 million, say.
No.
Where'd you get that number from?
Raymond.
Where'd you get that number
We
from?
already discussed this.
I've discussed this ad nauseum with him.
Well, obviously, Chicago was having problems bringing in 100,000
We
immigrants,
already talked about Chicago.
No.
and that's why they're in a budget deficit.
And you would have to show me that, which you have not been able to show me. I asked for it last time. You guys W Blue in the comments. He said absolutely not with Raymond today, and I appreciate that. So W Blue, I know. He speaks civil at least, but he's a freaking idiot. We've talked about this ad nauseum, especially about Chicago. You've made that claim before that the budget shortfalls were because of immigrants. I told you to find me a direct correlation to that, and you can't do that.
Why people like this? Why people do this? Why? Why?
You know he's not going to answer you, Thick. He's just going to...
What were you going to ask Raymond, Thick?
No new friends, Thicky.
No new friends. Oh, sorry, that's a Canadian kind.
Look at Megan. Oh my god. Of course it is.
You guys don't
Stop
have it. You're
trying
friends
to
with everyone.
indoctrinate us with your Canadian.
With your
Not
Canadian.
only is it a Canadian artist, it's a Canadian drag artist. So I'm really pushing the indoctrination.
That's wild. Let me
Dylan,
see
how are you today?
colonialism, Americanism.
I'm just fine.
Okay, did you vote for Trump?
No way.
Oh, well, I appreciate you, W. Dylan, for not voting for Trump. I appreciate you. Please make sure you vote in the
How
midterms.
you doing? He didn't sound like he was doing just fine.
I know. It sounds like you're having a hard day, Dylan. It's Friday, Dylan. Which I know for some
Yay.
people can still be start of work weeks if you work the weekends. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's
You
some
know-
to be an artist too.
I almost said Canada sucks. I was going to say capitalism sucks. Canada does not suck.
Damn.
Thank you, Olive.
I loved visiting Canada when I did.
I say you all come visit.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
The issue is that some of us won't be able to come back into the country with stuff on our phone.
You know what? That might not be the worst thing.
That's also true.
Like,
It's okay. I can work remotely.
I can't.
I need a remote job. That would be nice. This is a remote job. I'm here.
How much does it cost per animal to ship them into Canada?
Boy, are you just jealous.
Oh, Canada. I had to recite that entire song when I went to school in Michigan.
Let's see.
So
Leftists
leftists have a version of the Canadian anthem that we sang, and I forgot where I was when I was singing it at the rodeo. When we open our version with "O Canada, our home on stolen land."
Nice.
Oh,
Like,
that's when I
Christians
learned they had
do not
rodeos
like
in
that.
Canada.
Remote
Why is
jobs.
there a man up here? No, I'm kidding.
Remote jobs really until you don't ever stop working.
Well, that's true.
Got into a new tax bracket.
No
Why is
one
there a
before
man
me.
here?
I can't invite you. I would love for you to come get into the box and show me where the CBO reported that the recent surge in immigration created a direct net cost of $9.2 billion and how that equates to what they give us every year.
Oh, I mean, on the topic of funding and budgets, I have an interesting question for like anybody that voted for Trump.
I know. I'd love for them to do that. I was fed up yesterday. I'm fed up today. I keep asking, like, all they want to come up here and do is glaze him. I don't get it. He gets 3-hour cabinet meetings for that. We saw them do it. I don't need that. I need you to tell me what he's doing for you. That's not hatred, because that's all you guys have.
I'm sending out invitations left and right, but it turns out, I guess if you vote for a coward, you really are just a fucking coward yourself. That's wild.
So the CBO analysis specifically examined the fiscal impact on state and local governments in 2023. It did not address the impact on the federal budget.
W. Chris, thank you for the lunch.
So,
No.
Aaron, talk about why you are. What is gas? Well, actually, did you see the headline, Olive? So the gas is at its cheapest point since 2020, but like also not, because in
I'm
2020
paying-
during Labor Day it dipped to like $2 and something, and right now it's like $3.79. Like
$3.19. $3.19. I drive a fucking Ford F-150.
If it makes you feel any better, the Liberal Party did do something to lower the price of gas here in Canada, and the Conservatives are still not happy. So
yeah, shocker. Crime week. Okay, good for DC. It's had lower crime. It's had longer stints without crime than a week. We have our National Guardmen picking up fucking trash and doing lawnscaping right now. And that also means you're okay with a police state. Why would you want to treat our uniformed service members as such? I don't get it. Like, Guys, I want to talk about it.
Waffles in Canada.
In the box for Yago. Thank you, Emma. I mean, I'll probably do a reset in like 10 minutes because obviously they're
Everyone
scared.
really is a little coward. They even have their invites off. Like, bruh.
They're so scared.
People were trying to
can't
keep
support
that.
it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there was a man who was fatally shot. Huh. It's because he's sitting over here by the National Monument so that he can take pictures versus actually doing anything to affect crime.
Look at the stickers I got at this coffee place.
The day you voted for? Deport the racists.
The raccoons.
Pro-black, pro-brown, pro-gay, pro-trans, pro-ho.
I saw that literally. I opened the door to the place, and there's a little rack with all the stickers. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure they got cute ones. Oh, grab. They had a whole bunch of them. I was like, yep, I'm at the right establishment. I am going to support you while I'm here in the next week.
Oh, thank you for the roses, Lady X. You're always so sweet.
Give her more money.
Quit! Good psycho.
By the way, did someone say, why is there a man up here? I've been here the whole time.
No.
What?
I know,
Everyone
Chris, you're
acknowledge
holding on
it.
to that pocket kick.
Thank you.
If we want to get super technical, there is also a man, a woman, and a dog in this box. So
We don't have to get technical about everything in my box. It's okay. Don't do it, Logic. I saw you. I heard you.
Huh?
Shush.
I didn't say anything.
Exhale.
I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it. I was thinking it really hard.
I know.
And Parker's beautiful zoo.
Truly. Logic has been adjusting.
Wake up at 4 in the morning. Oh, there's a cat on my face.
Well, most people say thank you.
How does the iguana feel? How does the dragon feel about it?
That is an honor. You should feel grateful.
I feel
Oh
like
my
the cat
God.
wants
I don't
to
think.
feel my life force.
Yesterday, because, Waffles the Tegu has been loose in the house again, as he is prone to do. And yesterday, we're like, oh, he's in the kitchen. I was like, Logic, get me my leather gloves so I can wrangle the Tegu back into his enclosure.
No, you didn't say he's in the kitchen. You walked into the kitchen and went, ah!
It's not where you expect a lizard to be. Anyway.
My goodness.
So now he's officially met all the animals.
Yeah.
But, I was like, technically, you had met Waffles before. He was just under the bed the whole time.
He was under the bed, yeah.
He's a monster. And then I fed him salmon.
Rewarding bad behavior. Nice.
Yes.
Peabody, what is that? Oh, Reggie posted that? What the fuck is that? Okay, hold on. Do the thing. Do the flippy thing. What is that?
They want to be oppressed so bad.
I don't mean to be that guy, but there's only one other flag that I know of that is red, white, and black and has straight lines on it. Not a great look.
Oh, Thicky, you would have lost your damn mind. I was listening to a live earlier when I was doing my morning rounds, and the op was arguing that the flag matters more than the Constitution.
Last night?
No, it was this morning. You were asleep, and I was like, what is happening?
That's dumb.
I had a person on Carbon's live last night was like,
Were they arguing that too?
yeah, they were arguing, well, the flag is the symbol, but the Constitution is the law. So which matters more? And he went, the symbol.
Okay, so this is the new talking point that went out on their memo because it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I caught one. How you didn't read
No,
the
I caught one.
Caught one.
Look up.
Oh,
Hi, Vivian.
Hi.
How are you today?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 59 years old in the state of Texas.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump? Or I guess ask your question.
Yeah, I just have an interesting question because it's not really something that I ever see anybody talking about. Because, like, realistically speaking, I know the easy answers are always like, I like the immigration policy, or like, you know, bring back jobs. Like, I know those are the easy responses, right? But there are a lot of things that the Trump administration is actively doing that's literally endangering the lives of American citizens. So I'm just curious, like, how you are supporting a president who is actively orchestrating his administration to just straight up endanger the lives of American citizens. And I will provide additional context. Don't worry.
Okay, well, that's great because I would like for you to go ahead and tell me why you think that that's what he's doing because I don't see that. So go ahead and tell me.
Absolutely. So we're all aware of what the CDC is, correct?
Yes, we are.
Okay. You're also aware of what the FDA is, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So are you aware that the CDC, as of I couldn't tell you when it started, but they run something called FoodNet, which is the Foodborne Diseases Active Surveillance Network. Are you at all familiar with what that is? It's okay if you're not.
No, I'm actually not, but I don't trust the CDC as far as I can throw them.
Well, that's phenomenal. Well, the CDC works in tandem with the FDA on FoodNet because they monitor for things like Campylobacter, Cyclospora, Listeria, Shigella, Vibrio, and Yersinia, as well as Shigatoxin E. coli and Salmonella when it comes to like your food. So whenever those food recalls go out because, you know, they found E. coli and like fucking Walmart's chicken, like that comes from the FDA and the CDC. You're aware of that, right?
No, but
that is where it comes from. That is.
Look, I believe you. I believe you. I think they're evil. I think the reason why we have all the diseases that we have today.
No. Those aren't diseases. Those things I just mentioned are not diseases. Those are germs, right? Those are germs.
The diseases that we have.
Those are not
America.
Again, those are
diabetes. I'm talking about all the things, the conditions.
We're not. No. Hey, Vivian.
Are you an RFK girly?
Vivian, we're not running away from this conversation right now. You can go on your conspiracy theories about how you feel about the FDA.
Conspiracy theory.
It is because there's no scientific proof behind it, so it is.
So the question that I'm asking you, Vivian, is how do you feel about the fact that the Trump administration reduced funding for specifically the CDC and their FoodNet program? So now we don't monitor for 6 of those things that are actively in your food. We have now had to cut funding so much that they are struggling right now to literally just like surveil 2 toxins in your food. So Salmonella, like specifically Shigatoxin producing or Salmonella and Shigatoxin producing E. coli. Like those are the only 2 things we are actively monitoring in food now because we don't have the funding anymore to actively monitor those other ones. So yes, this is actively putting the lives of Americans, men, women, children, the elderly, like in danger. And I'm just curious how you feel about that.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Didn't they put RFK in there to get all the bad stuff out of the food?
So again, if we're not well, that's an interesting question. So if we put this man in a position to quote, and I'm going to quote you directly, to quote, get all the bad stuff out of food, is it your opinion that if we're just not monitoring those things that they're out of the food?
Well, but who's monitoring it? Because
we're not.
We're not anymore. We're not anymore because they fired everybody.
I know, but who gets put in charge of that? Because I don't trust the CDC.
No. That's not what I asked.
The CDC.
That's not. So the CD falls under HHS, which is RFK's. So are you saying you don't trust RFK? Is that what you're saying?
I would trust him more than I
Why?
trust Fauci.
Okay. So again,
Fauci wasn't.
the question that I am asking you, right? Is it your opinion that if we don't monitor for these pathogens in our food, that they're just not there anymore?
I'm not saying that at all because I am very unaware of the things you
Again.
mentioned, but
So-
I'm
so
going to go
again.
and look that up myself.
Oh, real quick, I just need you to know that Dr. Fauci was neither in charge of the HHS nor the CDC under
No,
Biden.
but he pushed the COVID
Yes.
vaccine.
So
No, he didn't.
Vivian,
Trump
Vivian.
did. Trump did. You
Vivian.
guys are fucking stupid as
Hey.
fuck. What
Hey,
was
Vivian.
Operation Warp Speed, Vivian?
Vivian, never.
Oh, yeah, run, bitch. Like, what was
Like-
Operation Warp Speed? What was it?
Yeah, I just want to say, if you don't know I have no reason to literally lie about this. I would encourage you to look it up. But yeah, as of July 1st, that program has been reduced to 2 pathogens. That's it. We are
Yes, David, I did crash out because we've been arguing this shit for 5 years. You can go fucking read it. You can read the studies. You can read all the information. We have talked about this for 5 fucking years. By the way, your president is vaccinated. By the way, your secretary of HHS is fucking vaccinated.
I would also like to point out that, yeah, right, Everett. Specifically, Campylobacter, Cyclospora, Listeria, Shigella, Vibrio, and Yersinia are especially threatening for newborns and people who are pregnant and or have weakened immune systems. So, fuck protecting kids, I guess, as well, because we are just completely just making their lives harder and more dangerous. So I just you can't, please defend this, please. I would love to understand how it is beneficial to no longer monitor for those 6 pathogens.
I can't see it. It doesn't exist, Vic. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. We're sitting here with a man who has no fucking background in this, by the way. He was an environmental lawyer who worked in class action lawsuits. Okay? That's it. That's all he did. He's a fucking conspiracy theorist. He's a psychopath who works out in jeans. You don't do that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fact that he said he wouldn't remove people's access to vaccinations, and that's exactly what he's doing. I am in a multi-generational household. My mom is not over 65, but she does have comorbidities. She could get boosters. But I would also like to be able to get boosters for myself because I live with my children, okay, who have asthma. I would like to do that, and he's taking that away from me as an option.
Vivian,
Big government, right?
Vivian, you wouldn't even engage with the question that I was asking. You kept trying to pivot to talk about Fauci and COVID and everything else. I literally.
I'll crash out on you on that. But Thick was asking you about why we are not testing for other pathogens in food anymore.
Yeah, I was quite literally just asking you what your opinion on it was, and you wouldn't even give me that. You pivoted away immediately to COVID and Fauci. If you, it's one of those things where I am firmly in the camp that you think that saying that something is bad and that you don't support it means that I just don't know what you think it means. I think you just life is fine.
Quick interruption for me to tell Nate 1 to get fucked, stay fucked. And if you could swim with the Titanic today, that would be great for humanity. Thank you.
And now they put in some guy as acting CDC secretary who fucking worked under Peter Thiel.
Oh, also, the NASA secretary believes that if we build wind turbines within 1.5 miles of the road, it, quote, messes with the computer systems in cars.
They're going to kill us all.
That's a direct quote.
Yeah, he literally said not to take health advice from him. That's what RFK said. He hasn't had any briefings from people within the CDC. This is dangerous. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why you guys fucking support this bullshit? You have no facts behind any of it.
Survival of the fittest.
That's eugenics.
I know.
Yeah. Vivian, I have no problem if you're still in here, if you want to come back up, but you're going to address what Thick is talking about, not what you want to talk about that they've brainwashed you to talk about. Well, it's because Stephen Miller is a Yahtzee. We know that.
You're assuming she washes herself? That's crazy. I don't think most Republicans can spell soap.
It runs down the legs, Olive. They're clean. Wild. My goodness. Yeah, he can see that kids have mitochondrial diseases, which is not something you can physically see with your eye.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Sorry.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. He's
But
never
he's got-
seen someone with autism. She didn't have autism, but his aunt or his great aunt. Look what they did to her.
My brand.
If you've never looked up Rosemary Kennedy, you should.
Hoodster, I've sent you 2 invitations. You should come on up.
You mean RFK
Yeah.
can't see these things with his special eyes?
Yes, I thought he just deep throat sandpaper.
My brand.
Who was that? There was that woman who was related to Jackie O. Too. Granted, he would have been a child, but she was related to Jackie O too. They did a whole documentary about her called Grey Gardens, which if you've never watched, the woman was very, very, very eccentric. Tell me that's not autism.
Anyone want to take a wild guess on how much money I spent putting fucking gas in my truck?
Did you fill it?
I did fill it.
We would bash Biden like we are doing to Trump
70.
if Biden behaved
No, I wish.
like a fascist dictator who was outright stupid and plainly racist and obviously a horrible businessman. Like, if they had the same attributes, I don't give a fuck.
I did bash the crap out of Biden for not dropping out far sooner.
I think all of us
never running. Like we all did. So.
Yeah, as soon as he announced he was running again, I was like, why?
Olive,
how many gallons?
How many? 13, I think. I don't know. Big number.
Like 40?
Almost $100.
God damn.
What's up?
That is absurd.
I don't fill my car with gas. I make my husband do it. So
get me the fuck out of this state.
Like, granted, that's fucking absurd. Like, it cost me like $20 to charge my car if I stop at a Tesla supercharger, and then my motorcycle's like $9 with premium. So,
And it's $19.99 for her truck nuts. That's crazy, Kristen.
all right, so since we've got about an hour left, I am going to hit a quick restart. So guys, I appreciate you being here. I know you guys will come back. If you are
I
not
come back
following
up.
me, please do so. What'd you say, Olive?
I come back up. I promise I won't crash out.
Okay. When we come back, please do all the good things. Promise. I don't know if you can keep that promise, so it's okay.
I slightly promise.
I crashed out today, and I don't ever crash out that often.
You know what? Fuck it. I crash out.
Oya, you be nice to my Canadian Oya.
I'm gonna come back even more Canadian, eh?
But come back and do all the good things, please. Make sure we're booping that screen up to 2,000 likes and sharing the live out when we come back, so that we can have some conversations for the last hour before I get some lunch. So, which Ryan paid for today and Chris paid for today, so I can actually probably try Five Guys for once.
I didn't know such thing.
No president has done
No,
so
you
much.
did not.
Wrong,
Different
Ryan.
All right, we'll be right back, guys.